Okay, assuming I have all my settings set correctly for things, this will be part 4. Last episode we finished off with fighting the Cthulhu. Turns out we over-prepped a bit. So this time we will be setting up for and hopefully beating the next boss, the Brain of Cthulhu, which will drop the things we need to make Crimtane armor. So we need wood, which seems to be... Oh, there we go. There it is. Because we need to make platforms. We already have torches, so we should be good. Now we just need to pick which of the crimson biomes we want to use. Because there is only the one there, which we'll probably want to use the 3 that are stacked on top of each other. Should be a lot more open. Although I believe I will need bombs. Potentially. And definitely cannot forget to get all of our money off and put it in the chest, since that is the only thing we lose on this difficulty when we die. And I should probably grab iron skin potions, since those are at least the at the moment the best ones we have. Iron skin should only need the one. A dryad has arrived. And yeah, we shouldn't need any of the improvement to all stat foods this early on. So where's this dryad? Over to the right. %. That's not that bad, actually. I forget, do you have anything that's actually worth purchasing? It doesn't look like it. We have arrived at the Crimson. Now we just need to get down there without dying. And we can start building our boss platform. Why are bombs not destroying the walls? This feels like a lot more enemies than there should be. Guess we'll just have to work faster. Looks like we're also about out of platforms, so I think after we get back over to the left, we can just start taking down the Crimson Hearts. Oh, yeah, there's the pet that provides light. Certainly creepier than the one for the corruption. Let's see if we can't get Panic Necklace out of this next one. It's already spawned in. Okay, and there is we did get a Panic Necklace, which is nice. And we are getting the tissue samples, which is what we need from the smaller things. So even if we don't manage to defeat the brain itself, we should still at least be able to start crafting the better armor. Although it looks like the armor we have, the platinum, combined with the iron skin potion is pretty much enough to negate all damage, almost. Again. Or at least that way we deal more relative damage to the boss than it does to us. Especially with that crimson cloud up there. Well, that went well. Let's see if we can't fight another. You save that one that's exposed up there for the third. As for this Panic Necklace, oop, I hit myself with a bomb. I don't think I'm gonna actually equip the Panic Necklace. I think it's probably not our best movement speed buffer of the bunch. Let's see, I believe that was only the first one. Another plain old Crimson Rod with no modifier. Oh, that's our pickaxe. Okay, 2 should be enough. $104. I believe it should have also, yeah, dropped Crimson ore, so I probably don't even need to grab the ones we already have, if any. So then, that's 6 versus 5. What was the set bonus for these? Set bonus of 4. Okay, that's actually a lot. I didn't realize that was the set bonus. So we have 39 currently. I think we're only going to have 38. Okay, it's not that bad. It's only a 1 difference. And a set bonus of greatly increased life regen is nice. And each item gives us 3% increased damage. So yeah, it's definitely better. And I think it's better enough that I am just going to end up selling the old armor, the platinum. Speaking of selling, let's grab the small animals from the pits, from the moat. I guess not a moat if it's empty, is it? And we can sell them as well as all of the blueberries and marigolds that we got. There we go. Might as well sell that banner too. We're not gonna need it anytime soon. Which of these panic necklaces sell for more? That one does. We already have the pet. We don't need more in the 1 rod. What else? What else? What else? Are we definitely not going to need the shurikens? I think that's it for now. I can put the rest of this stuff away. Okay then. We have almost a platinum, so let's go ahead and reforge some things. For example, this. There we go. There's a good one. What else is there that actually matters? I suppose Actually, instead of reforging, let's shop. Let's go and buy the workshop and the rocket boots. And let's get to some crafting. And hope that this is, in fact, the next item I needed. Okay, good. Spectre boots are just the regular Hermes boots. So those are going to need to be reforged because they have no modifier out of the bat. Then we make the tiger climbing gear, which also will need to be reforged. And we need to go find an Anklet of the Wind, which I believe is only in jungles. But once we get at least some kind of modifier on these things, we should be good to go exploring over there. Let's see. Do we have enough? Oh, we do not. We have no available housing, so it looks like we are going to have to fix that before we do anything else. So the real question is, since we're not going to be doing any fancy housing things until much later, and I want to do my house a bit crazy, at least as far as, you know, Terraria houses can get without doing round rooms or anything, but, you know, I want things like this and this with the tree going through it. I don't think we're gonna get more out of more trees, so I gotta figure something out with the remaining areas. And I can't just do this or this again. It's repetitive. So I think for now we're going to keep it somewhat normal for a moment, but we are going to make it a bit wider so we can fit more per floor. And since there are quite a few bosses I'm just going to be facing on the top of the house, making it wider isn't, and flatter on the top isn't that bad of a scenario. There we go, 3 extra rooms. No one's moved in immediately, so we assume they're going to stay empty. Did have to chop down a few trees. We do have extra stuff for room. And I did realize that I no longer need the cloud and bottle, as I now have rocket boots. So that will go ahead and go in there for later. So we are able to equip the panic necklace for now. And now I can do the reforging for our primary equipment. Come on, something with... Before I run out of gold, something that gives AC. Come on. There we go. Guarding. Warding, alright. This is not material, so this... Oh, we're out of money. Completely. We have 2 gold to our name. That's not good. But it's not that important either. So next we will be heading over to the jungle. Which I think is to the right, isn't it? Is that jungle? I think that's jungle. Yeah, that's jungle. Is that a chest that we didn't find before? Well, that's certainly a nice find. Now we just have to figure out which one of these caves actually goes into the underground jungle. Is it this one? No, it is not. Oh, this one looks promising. But it isn't. I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. The primary thing we're looking for here is chests and enemy drops. While we're here, we might as well get the items for one of the next swords we need. Which I believe is vines, stingers, and spores. So we do need to kill just about everything. Oh man, that panic necklace is a a lot more of a speed increase than I remember. Nothing of value. Or nothing of unique value. We're gonna sell everything that we just found. I think. We might need, I forget how many clouds and bottles you need for something that we're not going to use, but I want to have anyways. Oh, there we go. There's the Anklet of the Wind, and it's guarding. Along with a honey dispenser that we won't use, but we'll put on display anyways. Oh, there's some more Crimtane ore, but we don't need it anymore. Oh, there's a vine. We need one of those. And the stinger, there's the other thing we need. We just need a lot more of them. Oh, vine. We have 2. I think that's all we need. 26 jungle spores should be enough. So now we just need more spikes. Or, stingers, rather. Oh, and we found the temple. That's pretty early. Ah, cool. It's the tavern keep. Doesn't look to be a dead man's chest, and it isn't. Although we are going to start making sacrifices for what to keep and what to throw away. Because our inventory is full. Water walking potion, not that great. Staff of regrowth, I want one of those. throwing knives aren't that important, but we need more stingers, man. We don't have enough. Not even close. And for whatever reason, things aren't spawning as much. I believe it's either 12 or 15 that we need. And at the moment, we only have 9. There we go, that's 15. That should be the last one we need. Just gonna take a quick look around here, see if there's any more crystal hearts or anything that we might want. Okay, I don't see anything. We're just gonna head back. And we're going to make the Blade of Grass, which, you know, not really strong on its own, but it's a crafting ingredient, and we're gonna need it. Okay, so now we have the lightning boots. Oh, this is a material, is it? Okay. What do you do with the flower boots? Oh. Wait. Huh. It's not material or anything. That's not the most useful equipable in the world. Oh, the goblin's behind the demo man. Okay. So we can't. Huh. Well, not that important. Anyways, there's something I forgot to craft out of the Crimtane, which I think is better. And that would be the pickaxe. So it's fast and 70% versus very fast and 59%. I'm going to assume that it's not that great of a speed difference once you account for how many strikes it takes to break a block. Either way, Hellstone is next up on the list, but we do not have a Hellevator yet, which means we need to make one. Luckily, by this point, we already have the climbing claws and the boots that allow flight, so we do not need to worry about putting platforms or rope down at all. We can just dig straight down all the way. I wonder if I have any mining potions. Oh, we sure do. And I completely forgot to empty out the money from our pockets again. What else? What else? I suppose we can grab some mining gear. Where's the merchant? I don't think the mining helmet, yeah, it doesn't grant mining speed buff on its own. I think that's only the set bonus, and we don't have that. So we'll grab a shine and night potion as well, which will further reduce or increase our ability to see. That's some nice move or nice mining speed. Oh, would you look at that? Traveling merchant. Wonder if they have anything good. That's something they definitely have is a happiness score of completely neutral. I believe we do need a stopwatch and the cement mixer. I think that's the only thing here that is completely required. Or the only two things, rather. And I believe I believe the cement mixer is just for something that's at least partially unnecessary. I believe both of those are for the same thing. I think the cement mixer goes with the step stool. And we also have to put our money away. And now we can go back down the hole. Yeah, there's no getting around that, or through it. We're gonna need some water. It's fine though, since we do need more obsidian anyways. I think. It's a start. Oh, here's a nice chunk. Oh, finally. Looks like we have made it all the way down. About. Of all times, now a fairy finds us. Well, as we have made it, I'm going to leave this episode off right around here and start the next one off also right around here.